Oh, I can't speak. Still rocking the AC/DC's crap. Morning, y'all. Last real day of prep before Augusta. It's all sticky here. The little ones have spilt apple juice this morning. So yesterday's question, will Tiger play Augusta? Quite a mixed bag, actually. I was expecting considerably more no's. The no's definitely won it by a nose. But lots of people thought he might. So, I mean, he's still no word from his camp yet, and sometimes I wonder if he chooses to not make a decision to work with the tour and with the event. Like, do they ask him to, you know, kind of add to the whole build-up? Because if he just says no, can't play, my back's not good, then there might be a group of people who actually just switch off. I know it sounds silly because it's the Masters is the real thing, but sure, that's not true. I'm just kind of putting that out there. So today's question is going to be slightly different because Monday's daily vlog's going to have to be slightly different because I'm travelling all day, basically, so it'll be hard to film, edit, post. So today's question is me, Rory and Matt will be travelling together. So if you've got a question you want to ask the three of us, we'll pick a few and through the day we'll answer some of your questions. So down there, post questions for me, Rory and Matt in that comment section. Hit the thumbs up sign if you're liking the videos. And remember, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button while you're down there.
This is a Ryan Little production.
So today's swing, he suffers from large fades and cuts, he's telling me. I see this a lot in golfers. So look how close, low his hands get. If we look from front on, they would be quite close to him at this stage. He creates no real space on the way back. Very keen just to kind of put the club up behind his back. Then on the downswing, we actually see him push away and trying to create more space. So he actually creates no space on the way back, and then he wants to push out on the way down. So he pushes his hands out a long way and then gets very high handled. So if we look at his impact here compared to his start, it's a massive raise in the handle. So he creates no space on the way back to then try and create space on the way down, which gives him this big change of direction and definitely encourages him to swing on this one down and left, it looks like. So we're going to mix that up a bit. That's where we're going. Yeah, we are indeed. Just there. The magic is going to see the magic location. You're going to walk around just going, I'd magic that. Oh, Andy, I'd magic that, bro. 6 ones, bro. So let's build the first ideas around creating some space and understanding what to do with the handle in relationship to the head a little better. So you're quite keen to hinge things up quite close, then on your downswing you want to feel like you're throwing away to create this space. That space to you feels like you can create some room and that you're not going to hit yourself. But it definitely encourages a more of a push away with your hands, and then you're trying to get high handle to get any kind of straight pass, but you don't win. And the pass still goes left. So I want you to do this on a range. Hold the club down on the metal so you've got the grip coming out the other end. Now if I'm going to hit this ball here with my face on, what I'm going to do is practice swing, so just hover the club. You won't be able to reach the ground with the club obviously because you've shortened the grip, and I want you to make a backswing where you feel like you're pointing the grip down at the ball. To do this you're going to have to keep your wrist extended, try and flatten your left wrist off as you do it, just create that kind of more width on the way back. Now the next trick on the way down from here is I want you to feel like you're getting butt end of the club, start pointing say somewhere towards the target very early. So from here feel like you chuck angles away and get the butt end of the club pointing more towards the target very early. Still feeling like you're keeping that lead wrist, left wrist nice and flat with that left arm. And then from here, just simply turn your body through. By getting that club down to the ground earlier, which these wrist conditions will help you do, there's a good chance you're going to move the path more to the right as you just turn that body through. So a couple of drills, point it down at the ball, and then try and get it going towards your target as early as possible. So my hands, you can see, are way outside my right leg, and then just turn through and then put that into a shot. You got to remember this drill is really building in a feeling. You won't physically do lots of these actions because they're quite extreme. But whenever I get students to do this, they see higher shots, they get shots starting out to the right, and then usually you really have to balance the face to the path because you just move their path. Generally, and this is no exaggeration, within 1 or 2 swings of students who have come to me complaining of cutting and hitting out to in years. I love these kind of lessons because they're just so easy to fix. let's answer your questions.
How we doing, bro? Oh, coffee. Just a quick question for you. I see you play golf like as any standard player would with his right hand, but you, from watching your daily vlogs and just pure out of curiosity for myself, you play tennis left-handed. Is that just, you know, are you naturally left-handed, or did you learn when you swung a club to just pick it up with the right hand, and were you mimicking some of the swing? Just you know, curiosity for myself. Cheers, man. Keep up the good work. Love the vlogs.
So yes, I am left-handed, so I right left-handed. I kick a football left-footed, but then I throw right-handed, and this is why I feel like I need to play golf right-handed. My dad's actually left-handed at golf, so there was always left-handed clubs around, but they didn't make as much sense. I would turn them the other way to swing them. So in tennis, I have a double-handed backhand, which I think represents more my golf shot. I'm able to play left-handed as well. I'm quite both-sided, so I don't think being left-handed and then playing golf right-handed has had any effect on my golf, because I think I am a bit both brain-sided, if you like, because I do use both sides in lots of other sports. Ambidextrous. Mrs. C just pointed out.
Oh, I'm never gonna get out.
Me and Mrs. C have escaped into town for some lunch. So an indoor drill that you can use, which is very similar to the outdoor one, but lots of people obviously can't get to the range every day and they need to practice swings in some different locations, practice some ideas. This is how they make the most improvement. Sometimes making the most improvement can be done off course, and obviously people can't always get to the course or to the range. Now after yesterday's drills, you can use a club for this, but some of us are getting told off for the indoor drills. So idea, if you're going to use the club, basically see how low you can get that club early feeling. So get the head below the handle and turn through. You just can't get that feeling into your mind enough. If you overdo it, you'll hit the ground first, you'll hit up at the ball too much, you'll send it too high, but that's quite good seeing the other end of the spectrum compared to what you do now. But let's pretend you're not allowed to swing clubs indoors, and you are allowed. It's probably best you don't video it and show everyone on YouTube though. I'm going to use this cutting board. Handle at the bottom, between my hands like a grip, but I'm not gripping on, they're just flat on each side. And what I'm going to try and do is get that handle below top end of the board and then turn through, because you'll feel like the lowest point is down here, so near my right foot. And then as I turn through, you'll see the ball just going up. Also feel the board just coming over as well, so doing your natural kind of movement. So from the board facing this way to as you turn through, feeling how it starts to face this way. Now the best way to get the most out of this drill is to do it that way, so where you try to get this part below this part down by your right foot, but also then do it your way to feel the difference, to feel the contrast. So your way would be to hinge up the board quite early, keep it close to your right shoulder, then push it away, stand it up, and then try and do your imaginary hit. What you're going to find, see how the ball just doesn't want to get low? It's going to get low here, look, towards my left foot and beyond, so low point ahead as that ball goes left. So my handle part goes low, this end where my hands are starts going up too late, and then contrast that to your feeling. Feel like you're getting it low down by your right foot and just turn through. You could do this with a cushion, obviously you can do it with a golf club as well, but doing this off the course will have as a bigger effect if you're doing it at the range, or certainly on the course, because it will feel very, very different and a bit contrasting to what you're doing at the moment. Just had to put my chair in the shot there. It was actually holding the chopping board. Masters chairs are optional. There we go, thanks for watching. Friday night barbecue night, even if it is trying to rain. Post those comments down below for Monday. Remember, hit the thumbs up sign and hit that subscribe button down there, isn't it? It's down there, I think. Give it a... That's it. Have a great weekend. This ball here with my face on.